Hey guys, it's Slack from Smogvlog here. Got a quick unboxing for you today. The Kik Cloud 50-watt sub-ohm kit. Look at it go. You can see it through the window. It's dying to get in there and see it. Look at that futuristic looking bastard. Anyway, before we get into that, let's have a quick tour around the outside of the box, as is customary. Kik electronic cigarettes, Cloud 50-watt. Pack contains 2.5 ohm coils, sub-tank, 50-watt mod with 2000 mAh battery, micro USB charger, used with Cloud e-liquids. That's their own range of e-liquids, which smell really nice, but you know, we're going to get into them at review time, not in that unboxing time. Come around the back. This is quite a good back of a box actually. Information on filling the tank, information on operation of the device, charging the device. One thing that I will point out here, approved USB charging ports are low consumption units like laptops, TVs, desktop computers, not to be used with higher powered ports like wall plug chargers for smartphones and tablets. So you don't want to be running 4 amps through this bastard, it won't do it any favours. Sub-ohm vaping. For best use, Kik have 10 Cloud liquids specifically blended for the best vaping experience. Do you use regular e-liquids or this may damage the device? Yeah, I mean, okay, it depends on what PG-VG ratios they're going for, but you know, there's a bit of a hard sell. Kik.co.uk, go there, check them out. We've done the box. I do like the pink, that appeals to me. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive inside. Okay, that's nice. We've got this nice foamy sort of affair going on in here. Oh, what to first? Let's get rid of the boring stuff first. So we've got the USB cable. It's a fairly thick USB cable. Yeah, nothing special there, but a nice one. That's good. So much choice, Okay, let's have a look at the coils. Right, okay, here's the coil itself. So you can see it's the sort of very similar looking to like an EC coil head kind of thing. And you've got this hex thing going on it. On 4 of the sides you've got these little juice holes here. Feed the cotton the juice with double O-ringed up top. We've got our little bit of insulation there. Down the bottom you see, when it decides to focus, you've got this sort of indentation screw thread type of fit, which we've seen before. Yeah, 0.5 ohm coil. It's a reasonable size. It's got reasonable wicking hole. It will be interesting to see how this performs. So yeah, look forward to the review on that one. Next up, we'll have a quick look at the sub tank. So here we are. It is standard 510 looking drip tip there. Yep, standard 510 drip tip, which is good. Double O-rings, plastic with a sort of metal covering. Feels cold to the touch, which is good because I'm personally not a fan of the plastic with metal covered. However, when done properly and you have a thick metal wrap, you don't even notice it's plastic and metal, and that keeps the weight down, which is good in a small portable kit, so we might yet forgive it for that. Coming down the bottom of the device now, here's our 510 centre pin. Yeah, it's fairly small, you're not going to have to worry about shorts there. You know, there's a bit of insulation down the bottom. I am apparently sweating on everything, having just walked the dog. Before we pull her apart, here's our airflow adjustment. So we've got 2 of these. Fairly restrictive, so you sort of like mega hardcore cloud chasers who are already on Cletos might find this a little bit on the restrictive side. However, if you're coming off smoking, this will give you the exact control you're looking for being able to tailor a mouth to lung hit exactly how you want it. Anyway, let's dive inside the tank itself, see how the coil fit, see where we fill our juice. And boom, we're in there. So we can fill our juice through here. Obviously coil changing. Just give him a screw, and there he is. Lines up down there. So we've got our O-ring protection around there. So we'd obviously fill our juice up in here, screw this on without turning it over too much. So the tank itself has turned up really clean. It looks nice, you know, it's a nice clean example, which is good. Obviously we are going to give it a clean anyway, always best practice. However, yeah, looks nice and clean and shiny, which is good. if I was about to juice this up and set it live, I'd just put a little tiny bit of juice inside there just to get it started. Fill your juice in here through these juice holes. Screw this bad boy back down and leave it for several minutes sat like that before having a vape. That's pretty doody. It's tiny, it is tiny, but tiny makes for a great portable kit. So talking of the kit, here's our mod. Again, it's tiny, look at it. Considering it's tiny, there's nice venting down the bottom. I like the way that's been done. We've got a USB charging port down the bottom, so we'll be able to whack it on the side, give it a charge, pick it up, and away we go. 510 up the top, it is really cool looking. Look at these screws, I just love the way this has been done. It looks really cool, the whole thing, the device, these arrows coming down here, it just looks really futuristic. So let's see if we've got any juice out the box. We do. So a blue light, okay, the colour correction on my camera isn't really showing that it's blue, but they are both LED blue. They look a bit white in this light on the camera. But yeah, that just looks really cool. Now I don't, let's turn it back off because I'm a coward. So there's the kit as a whole. Look at it go. It just looks really cool. Yeah, it is small. There you go. That's it in my hand. There's nothing to it. And yeah, I'm super excited to give this a try. So I'm going to go clean it up, fill up the juice, and start using this so we can get on and review it. Because just look at it. Look at the shape. It's like a stormtrooper. It's just, yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Anyway, enough gushing. I'm going to save that for the main review. I'm going to go and stroke this some more. We're back. We've cleaned up. It's still slightly damp, tiny bit of wet in there, but it's pretty much good. It's been sat just above the radiator chilling for a while. Well, not chilling. That's kind of the opposite of what it's been doing on a radiator. But anyway, that's fine. I'm going to go with it. We're going to rebuild it. We can rebuild him. As per recommendation, the Kik Liquid, Cloud, we're going to go strawberry jam, which is 0 mg nicotine, which is a bit lower than I usually do. I usually like as low as possible that still has nicotine. We do have some nicotine in the other one, Doc's Blend. However, strawberry jam tickles my fancy. So we'll just quickly run through juicing her up. So giving the bottle a good shake and made sure that the contents in the doohickey are fresh. So you are applying shook juice. So we're just going to put a couple of drops on the top just to help it along. In some respects you can't put too much in because what will happen is it will just dump out the bottom here and you'll just end up with juice everywhere. Now for 0 nic, that's absolutely not a problem because it doesn't matter if you get juice over your hands or whatever. Obviously if you've got nicotine in there, that starts becoming a bit more of a problem. But yeah, we're just going to whack the coil in here. You could also touch on the sides there to help start the absorbing process a bit soon. So we got them little cotton holes. I haven't bothered because I'm just going to leave it the sort of 10 minutes they recommend. Anyway, coil screwed in nice and tight into our base. It's now time to fill our tank. I believe I'm doing this correctly. It feels weird having a bottom fill device. Haven't had one for a while. Also feels weird doing it on camera. Okay, that's right up to the top there. So, having got that in, I'm just going to leave that flat on the desk. Screw it backwards until it finds a clicky point, which it kind of doesn't want to. There we go. Screw them in. Back up the correct way. Now we leave it sit for for 10 minutes before firing it. Oh, I just want to go now. Look at it, ready to go. Right, our 10 minutes has passed. You can see our e-liquid blobbling about in there. You can see the airflow. Airflow on the device is wide open, as you can see, closing it up there. I want it wide open because less restricted the better for me. Time to power it back on. And let's see what it's got. A couple of pulls without the power button on just to draw the juice through. Okay, I can taste strawberry jam already. Right, okay. Done a couple of priming pulls. Now time to give it a full fire, see what it's got. And yeah, it's chucking, it's good, it tastes good. Yep, it's working. Now just look at that mod, it looks so cool. I'm seriously impressed with how cool this looks. Anyway, enough of that. It's time for us to use the shit out of this and see what it really performs like, and we'll be back with our review before you know it. But for now guys, thanks for watching smogvlog. Hey guys, it's Slack from smogvlog here with a quick unboxing for you. Today we have the Kik Cloud 50 approved USB charging ports. Try that again, third time's the charm. So we've got a USB cable, fairly thick USB cable that I can't hold. Next up we have a quick tank, you know, for this will give you the exact control you're looking for being able to tailor. But yeah, Kik Cloud 50 watt. Look, there it is. Shut up Slack. Right, anyway, enough. Guys, thanks for watching. We will be back with the review soon enough, once we put it through its paces. We'll also mention these juices and yes, share our experience with you. As always guys, thanks for watching smogvlog.